Whether you're new here or you're coming from my main channel, welcome to my channel dedicated to playthroughs and achievement hunting. Now, some of you know I've migrated my Zenless Zone Zero playthroughs from the main channel to this one, and I even did the 2.3 story here. I have the entire playthrough already on the channel. And with this video, I'm going to be doing Lucia's agent story playthrough. Before we dive into the story, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell next to notifications so you don't miss out on any other playthroughs we have coming out here on the channel. If you want to tune in any live streams, the link to both my main channel YouTube and my Twitch will be in the description. And if you want to join my Discord community, we have lots of Zenless Zone Zero related things, including people just flexing their polls, their roles, memes, and also putting your UIDs in there so I can do account reviews live. I'm done yapping. Let's dive right into it. All right, let's go to the TV schedule and let's do the story. I haven't even done like the actual TV schedule stuff yet. I've been holding off on doing the story because I've been doing a lot of other videos, but I'm excited to see what's up. After this, I got to work on the Monato build guide. So if y'all want to see that, head over to the main channel. Other than that, we're going to go through all the dialogue here. They literally talk about the sleep schedule within the first 10 seconds of the agent story, and I'm recording this at midnight. We may be cooked.
Belle? I knew you'd still be up. Yep, this is still early for me. I'm quite the night owl.
Same here.
Perfect. Anyway, the reason I'm bugging you at this hour is I was hoping you could help me with something. Lately, my ethereal research has been like a Tarrasque mixer trying to get through the old metro tunnel in Cretan Hollow. Completely stuck. Whoa, that's rough. How are things going before you hit the bottleneck? It was going pretty well, I guess. I had this plan to turn our lawn into pedal sofas for hollow camping, and I tried to figure out how the traffic lights on Fawn worked. Oh, do you happen to know if you tie both ends of a Spectre's cloak into a knot, how does it keep floating?
Yeah, honestly.
Wait, Lucia, where are all these research ideas even coming from? What do you mean, where? From the hollows, of course. Just walk on in, run into a couple of ethereals, and boom!
She's like genuinely crazy.
But I'll admit, these ordinary inspirations are
And if
just
y'all
not enough.
haven't done the main story yet, like, oh my gosh, dude.
The
Her
inspirations are not enough?
Backstory with
Or should I be
like
asking,
her dad
what
and
about the other ideas you had before?
her leaving the pack and like the small version of her.
Roxy, could it be
It's crazy.
you haven't read any of my posts on Spook Shack? I guess the titles of my posts haven't been catchy enough. If I can't come up with something as attention-grabbing as the fiery serpent, then no matter how many times I write about blast crawlers, people are just gonna get bored and lose their interest in the forum. And when that happens, where can I find leads on the night horror?
Wait, that's right. She was
What's a
talking
night
about that the
horror?
entire
Some
time
rare
during
ethereal you're
2.3.
interested in? Well, it's kind of a
Does that
long
mean
story.
we're actually gonna find it
For now,
in the
think
agent
of it as
story?
an ethereal. An ethereal that can enter people's dreams and talk to them. Wait. Roxy, do you think ethereals can communicate with humans? Anything's possible in the hollows. If ethereals could talk, I'd ask the Fawns why they always flash their red lights every time I walk by. I know what you mean, Proxy. Normally, I'd say this is just baseless speculation and leave it at that. But right now, I've got the perfect research subject in mind. Let's head out now! Before diving into the hollow, we have to make a stop at Fluffy.
Fluffy? What are we talking about?
Why are we going to Fluffy of all places? Oh, I'm going to buy a toy. What? A toy? Did you get a pet? Not yet, actually. But I know Chestnut's gonna be the goodest pup. Oh, I get it. You're trying to win over a puppy with treats and toys.
Wait.
Yes! Wait, if you're getting the toy now, then are you...
It's gonna be an
planning to
ethereal,
take it
yeah.
into the
If y'all didn't
hollow?
watch the trailer, oh boy. Here we go. This is about to be ridiculous.
Hey there! Welcome in! Looking for something special today?
If I want a little doggy to come up to me on her own, what should I get?
Honestly, you don't need to buy anything to get close to a pup. Genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion. That's all it takes to win a puppy's heart.
Unfortunately, we're not talking about a
It's
normal
true.
dog.
Kindness, patience, and passion, huh? Sounds like something no pup could resist. I'm sold. No. I'm not saying I don't believe it. It's just... Chestnut's a very particular little pup.
I understand. I've met lots of special needs pups. Some were abandoned, some have been on their own since they were born. If you want to gain their trust, it will take a longer time. Let me think. What about this? A brand new line of treats for puppies! I packed it with all sorts of delicious jerky. They're super yummy. No pup can resist it. Sorry, the smell got me.
That's okay. But, I don't think Chestnut would like this. Chestnut is, a bit of a picky eater.
Yeah, he likes Lost
I
Hollow
see.
Raiders and
Then
innocent,
maybe you want to give this one a go.
you know,
Our most
HIA
popular
officers.
toy. It's a battery-powered bird that flaps like the real thing. Our kitties and puppies go nuts for it.
This looks great. But is it sturdy enough?
I'm afraid not. It's actually designed more for cats, and it's built to be lightweight, so I wouldn't call it sturdy. It should work for smaller dogs, though.
Chestnut's a big girl with a big girl attitude.
Oh, that might not work then.
Oh boy.
Let me think. Oh, if you don't mind something a little old school, we do have another toy for bigger pups. It's actually more of a pillow. It doesn't have any bells or whistles, but it's really sturdy and great for gnawing. It's also infused with a calming scent to help soothe anxious pups. People can't really smell it, but dogs usually like it a lot.
Oh, this is adorable. Though, I'm not sure if Chestnut would care much about the scent with her sense of smell. So Chestnut is a big, picky, grumpy puppy with a weak sense of smell? That sounds kinda weird. What's weird about that? Every puppy's different.
Her looking the other way too.
Little quirks. I'll take this one,
You're not
please.
convincing me. Oh yeah, the ethereal is gonna destroy this thing.
You got it. Hope it helps you bond with that special little pup of yours.
Oh, it definitely will.
No way. Yidhari gets to come along too? For the trial? Nah. I'll just do those two. I mean, the story's gonna be fairly easy. And Yidhari's kit's so cool, by the way. I can't wait to do her build guide. Yeah. We know what she does.
Let me think.
I actually changed up my Lucia
All
build
right,
today too
let's
because
head that way.
I have her engine. And so in my guide, I talk about how you need 24k HP. But after you go into Dream State and you have her engine, she gets so much HP back that you can max out the buff like that.
Huh? Isn't that strange?
I think we need to help this guy.
This place was nice and quiet last time I was here. By nice and quiet, do you mean there weren't this many ethereals back then? Not exactly. But the ethereals here were always pretty chill. Very hard.
Thank goodness you guys
Yidhari
are here.
just
I
destroys.
was this close to
Spin
being
to win.
killed. That sneaky little hottie totally set me up.
Huh? Which hottie are you talking about? Among the pack of ethereals that surrounded you, I didn't see any.
Oh, maybe you didn't see it. There was a smaller hottie, just about waist high. That one right there. It lured me all the way here and got me ambushed by all those ethereals.
Well, why were you following it? Aren't
Never
you like an
heard of anything
investigator?
like that before.
Shouldn't you
An
like,
ethereal
you know,
pulling
report
tricks
this
on people?
instead of trying to chase it down?
How did it trick you?
It ran ahead like it wanted me to chase it, you know?
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
It's not that weird. You young folks shouldn't underestimate how crafty those things can be.
No, I mean, you are pretty weird, mister. In the Hollow, most people run away from ethereals. That little
Already a
hottie
red
from
flag.
earlier, if you want to dodge it, it'd be easier than a Thanatos dodging a blast crawler. Why did you even chase it?
I didn't chase it. Look, I was minding my own business in the Hollow, and that hottie ran at me out of the blue, with a whole pack of ethereals behind it to ambush me.
Now that's interesting. I've only heard of symbiotic ethereals in Hollow Zero being able to command other ethereals. Maybe that little hottie has what it takes to be the next Nineveh.
I don't get what you're on about. You run into ethereals in the Hollow, you eliminate them. That's just the way it is. Instead of taking down that ethereal, you're now blaming me? That is just absurd.
Mister,
We're not,
my friend just
you know,
saved
blaming you. I think I'm
She's
just
trying to
blaming
learn
you
more
being
about the
foolish enough to
ethereals
follow it.
So we don't end up in the same mess as you.
You? Hmm?
Roxy, do you think I'm absurd too?
What do you mean? You've always been a little absurd, no? Just kidding. I've gotten used to your unique way of thinking. Ethereals are dangerous, sure, but that doesn't mean strangers are any safer, right?
Ah, I knew it! Now we're totally in sync! Like how Ahriman and Spectre always find each other in the dark! Plus, that investigator earlier was quite the weird one. I mean, that's the first time I've ever heard anyone accuse Chestnut of hurting someone.
There it is. There's the name drop.
Wait, Chestnut? Who? You mean that little hottie the investigator was talking about?
Yeah! Chestnut is a good girl. Ever since I met Chestnut, she's never harmed anyone from outside the Hollow. More than once, she quietly led me to injured investigators so I could help them.
Now, see, that's
This one
interesting.
time,
That's
right around
cool.
Here, my carrot stopped working. Chestnut just happened to stroll by and guided me out.
A hottie? Working as a rescue dog in the Hollow? Are you serious? And here I thought your ideas from earlier were wild.
Does this
There's
mean
other
like?
reasons, of course.
I mean,
but I
it could be
trust
possible.
Chestnut.
Like
She's always been gentle
ethereals
and kind.
can take on like
What's
their
strange
previous,
is, the last few times
you know,
I saw
personality
her,
traits.
I kept feeling like
Because
someone
you
was
look at like
tagging her,
even the sacrifice ones
tracking
where they
her.
pretty much have full
Just like that
conscious, but
guy
they're
from
still
earlier.
like ethereals, right? Like Bringer, for example,
A kind and gentle
Defiler,
ethereal?
right? If it's possible
I need
for
a
the
second
big
to
ones,
process it.
why isn't it possible for
Those
the small
other
ones?
reasons must be really important.
It's a long story. Let's talk about it when we get back. Ugh. And thanks to that weirdo earlier, I didn't even get the chance to give Chestnut the toy I picked out. Let's look around a bit more. Maybe she's still nearby. I think Chestnut went that way. Let's go take a look.
Are you ready for this? in a fist. Relax. My aim is true.
Chestnut, I know you're there.
What do you mean? It's
didn't
just
hide
not high.
your tail properly.
Wait, what?
Did she actually understand that? Of course. She always understood me. Aw, you don't like it?
That is definitely not normal ethereal behavior.
Aww. Chestnut still wouldn't take my gift. Do you think that investigator spooked her? Maybe that's why she's being extra cautious today.
Well, we can always head back to Lemnian Hollow next time and look for her again.
Okay. I hope we get to see Chestnut next time. Oh, right. I promised to tell you why I trust Chestnut, didn't I? Well, it has something to do with the night horror legend from my tribe.
Really?
Long story short, Chestnut is a gift the night horror sent me in a dream.
Huh? How is that?
I think I remember you mentioning the night horror, but you never said it sent you a gift. Can you tell me more about it?
You already know I'm one of the night watchers out on the fringes of New Eridu. We rest during the day, and we're active at night. The stories say that long ago, our ancestors fought a powerful ethereal. The battle lasted for days, and just before it fell, it released a final surge of power. Ever since then, it's haunted our dreams. Sometimes,
Could it be something with the
when our
miasma
people
too?
fall asleep at night,
Right? Because it's
they
supposed
dream
to
of the
show
night
you
horror.
like
and in their sleep, they walk
what you want to
straight
see in
into
your
the
dreams
hollow,
and whatnot.
drawn to its calm, just before the ether consumes them. Before they become ethereals, they regain clarity for just a fleeting moment. Over time, we've come to realize that the more people who fall asleep, the stronger it becomes.
What a terrifying curse! Is there a way to break it?
No. That's why we moved to the outskirts of the city and stopped sleeping at night altogether. If we must rest, someone always stays awake to keep watch. The strange thing is, the night horror left more than just a curse. In the hollows, ethereals don't attack us. They see us like we're one of them. And this staff, it's the only weapon left from when our ancestors fought the night horror.
Okay.
It lets me mimic ethereal abilities. The chieftain said I was the most gifted of the younger generation.
So the
Or
staff
something
has
like that.
lore.
I'm still
That's
not
why
sure
she's
what
able to
made him
conjure
decide
up
that,
those ethereals from
but
like her,
He gave
you
the
know,
staff
book.
to me.
Being seen as one of the ethereals and copying their moves. If all these weird powers are gifts from the night horror, then what about Chestnut?
Oh, Chestnut. It was a night not long ago. Granny was keeping watch for me. She was telling me stories of the night horror, how it's both feared and revered by our people. She even described the night horror she saw in her dreams. Just like everyone else said, a stunningly beautiful ethereal, almost godlike. That night, I dreamed of the night horror's gaze. It was looking at me. And in front of me, there was a little hottie. It looked tired, like it had been through a big fight. We stared at each other, like survivors meeting after a disaster, still cautious, still on edge. Not long after that dream, I met Chestnut right where the dream had guided me. She didn't seem eager to be friends, but she wasn't hostile either. And she treated the other outsiders kindly too. That's why I've always believed Chestnut is a gift. A little dog sent by the night horror.
So the night horror was just being nice?
I don't know. But I think Chestnut is such a good girl. If we can get along, maybe the conflict we saw in the dreams won't come true after all. And what if the night horror is just like Chestnut? What if we could communicate with it? Then maybe everything our people have endured could finally come to an end. Sounds silly, doesn't it?
Not at all. I get what you mean, Lucia. It's the Hollow. Who can say anything for sure?
Even among my own people, no one really believes me. Except for Ade and Granny.
An all-morninger. Sick, dude. So what, we're gonna study other pets? I don't think this is gonna apply too much to, you know, Chestnut. Oh, buddy, if only you knew. Yeah, that dog sounds like a cat. See, this is why you gotta train your dogs when they're young. And honestly, like, training them's really not that difficult either. What's this? Is it a turtle? The turtle was like the best example. Part 1 over? Maybe? There we go. Part 2. Oh no.
What happened? Don't panic. Take your time and tell me slowly.
It's the night horror. There's word in my tribe that the night horror has returned. Our old chieftain. He sleepwalked into Lemnian Hollow, and
Oh,
no
no.
one's seen him since.
What? Was it an accident?
A few days ago, some people came to speak with the chieftain. They asked if any night watchers would volunteer to sleep at night so they could follow the sleepwalkers into the hollow and find the night horror.
Oh,
Promised they
you know what that
also
guy
wanted to
is?
learn more about
That
the night
investigator
horror's powers. And if anything
is
went
probably
wrong,
with
they'd
whatever
wake us
group is
right
trying to
away.
exploit her tribe.
But for everyone's safety, the chieftain said no. Not long after, people overheard the chieftain arguing with someone loudly.
That sounds suspicious. Do you think those people were involved? Since they got turned down, they forced the chieftain to sleepwalk?
But they left right after they spoke with the chieftain. No one saw them return or sneak into the tribe. It looked like the chieftain just began sleepwalking because of the night horror. And following the fate of all night watchers, returned to the Hollow's embrace.
Something's definitely off here.
I've been carrying the staff he gave me, and I still remember his words. Maybe all night watchers will eventually embrace their fate, sleepwalking back into the Hollow and becoming one of the ethereals. But until that day comes, we live as people. We live our lives to the fullest. So if anyone took away the chance of him living his life to the fullest, even if it was the night horror itself, I need to know why.
We're running it back. Gotta find the chieftain.
A crossroads. I see marks by the roadside. Let's check them out.
Damn, she's good at tracking too.
The ethereals seem kinda riled up today.
Huh? How do you know that? They all look the same to me.
Can you see the glow around their cores? It's shifting fast. Much faster. About 20% quicker than usual.
Whoa, you can tell?
One thing will do.
Oh, what's up, big guy?
It's a hater.
You actually know this ethereal? It's a chieftain?
No, not like that. But if the chieftain had turned into an ethereal, he would be a far stronger one than this.
Go chieftain, I guess.
High-rank ethereals never get along. So if one is flexing its muscle here, it might actually be good news for us.
I'm not following what you just said. But if you're calling it good news, it's good news.
Yep. But first we need to deal with this little troublemaker. It's being a menace. Bring on the fireworks! Delicate strike! Like a shadow! In the name of
Get him,
the
Lucia.
adversary!
Skadoosh.
Let me help you chill out.
The next page is the ending!
Yidhari's definitely gonna be interesting to play. I'm gonna have to get used to her kid, because it's like, it's the same thing as Monato, but like, her whole thing is like, when you charge up her attack, it's meant to deflect a lot more damage and give damage reduction. Like Monato's, yeah, he gets like, you know, less damage taken a little bit, but it doesn't scale with how low his health is like Yidhari's does. Interesting. So even if they do get put in the hollow, if they leave a mark, it signals the tribe of what's going on. I like how honest her personality is.
No other clues nearby, huh?
Oh, what was that?
Huh? Chestnut? Did you come looking for me to hang out? Oh, you mean you want us to follow you? Come on, let's follow her.
Hold on, just like that?
Let's go! We've entered the Hollow so many times, but this is the first time we've had a tour service!
Oh my gosh.
Wait, watch out for ethereals! And I don't mean chestnut.
She's just gonna go in anyway. She does not care.
Excuse me, coming through. Sorry, pardon me, coming through. Sorry. Whew, looks like everyone's in a rush today.
Oh
We're
my.
supposed to be looking for clues. I think I just hit my steps for the day.
Chestnut, what is it you're leading me to?
Don't tell me we'll get all the way there just to find out she was chasing after a lost chew toy or something. Are we finally here?
Belle back there.
Wait, that's Kieran? And what's that beside him?
Yeah, see, whatever those people were that were talking to the tribe, they're probably like trying to test on him or something. Yeah! Get him, Chestnut. Hell yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Kieran? Kieran, are you okay?
Lucia? What are you doing here?
I heard about the chieftain. I came here to see if there were any clues. What about you? Did you also sleepwalk into this hollow?
I don't really remember. I asked a friend to keep watch for me, but somehow I still ended up sleepwalking. Before you guys woke me up, I had no idea I was here.
It's pretty late. Maybe that friend of yours also dozed off.
I don't know. I saw him as a friend. But maybe he didn't see me the same way.
I'm not gonna lie, I
He's
like his
always
fit.
an investigator.
I don't know why I was thinking that. I know I'm like kind of locked in on the story, but
He was the one who saved me. Lucia knows.
the hoodie's kind of tough.
When things go south in the Hollow, we Night Watchers are always the first ones to be abandoned. It's rare for anyone to turn back for us.
What? Why? Just because you don't get attacked by ethereals, they treat you like you're some kind of freak?
Especially when the ethereals come swarming, it really becomes apparent that we're Night Watchers. But then again, I guess it's not always intentional. Sometimes people genuinely can't tell. In the chaos, a Night Watcher in a helmet doesn't look that different from a frenzied maniac or a vicious striker.
And
That's
fun, too.
crazy. But there's something strangely funny about it, too. Sorry. I shouldn't laugh at it.
In dangerous situations, people tend to turn on anyone they see as different. When panic hits, those so-called teammates usually choose to abandon us first. And they always say things like, "You'll be fine. The ethereals won't attack you. Just hide here. We'll come back for you when we can."
Most of the time, no one comes back for us.
But wouldn't it be smart
That's
to take
why,
them along so
after
you
that
don't
guy
get attacked
saved
by the
me,
ethereals? I
really
hate to
thought
say
he was a
meat
true
shield
friend.
is a term, but using
I
them like
understand what you mean. But has he been acting strange lately?
Strange. Well, lately, he's been asking a lot about the night horror. And really digging into things like how we communicate with ethereals. Does that count?
Communicate with ethereals?
Yeah. He saw me trip over a beholder engine once. It just looked at me and left me alone. Didn't attack me or anything. After that, he got it into his head that Night Watchers must be able to communicate with ethereals. It has the power to calm them down. By the way, speaking of calming and communicating with ethereals, isn't that your specialty, Lucia?
You mean those ethereals I summoned? Oh, that wasn't me controlling them. That was just an optical delusion. I layered some visual effects on top of simulated ethereal attack patterns, so it looks like they're there, but it's all just illusion.
I see. But what about this thing?
I'll say, is Chestnut just sitting back there?
That's Chestnut.
This ethereal's been sitting there quietly this whole time. I thought maybe it could understand us. Wait, is it one of your illusions too?
Ah, yes, totally. When sitting still, she doesn't use much ether, so she looks really well behaved. But if you try to make her do something, she can be a little slow. This illusion isn't doing very well. I'll have to practice more later.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna ask her to do something else too.
Oh, I see. This ethereal looks insanely real. I've seen some of your illusions before, but this one... Seems like you've improved your skills again. Congrats.
Oh, you should see her ultimate.
I guess so. Thanks.
But even with the staff passed down in our tribe, you still can't really control ethereals. Does that mean what the guy's after, controlling or communicating with ethereals, was never actually possible in the first place?
Manipulating the ether environments to control ethereal behavior isn't totally far-fetched. Take Geppetto from Hollow Zero. It could even command other ethereals to launch ambushes. But this strange device here? I doubt it can pull off anything close to what Geppetto could do.
If we're talking about massive symbiotic ethereals like Geppetto, then yeah, it could definitely manipulate the ether environment in a large area. But I feel like we don't really need something that extreme to influence ethereal behavior. If we just want to change how ethereals behave, then maybe suppressing or stimulating their ether activity levels could do the trick.
As expected from our ethereal expert. Have you seen anything like that before?
No, but the ethereals we encountered earlier were unusually agitated, as if they'd been provoked by something. Do you think it could be because of this device? And don't forget the chieftain's disappearance. What if someone's using the Night Watcher's abilities to try and communicate with ethereals, or to test how much they can control them?
Are you saying that someone's been experimenting on us? Using our ability to sleepwalk our lives?
See what I'm saying?
For research?
That's right. They probably want to exploit the Night Watcher's abilities to locate the Night Horror and research how to communicate with ethereals.
This theory actually lines up with how we've been treated during Hollow joint operations.
But it's just a theory for now. We shouldn't jump to conclusions. We need more leads, like figuring out what this strange device actually does.
Okay, I'll keep you posted on what's going on back in the tribe.
Weird little thing. Belle, come take a look at this thing.
An ether amplifier. Yeah, so someone like made him sleepwalk at least close to it and then laid him down. Oh, so if they think she's an ethereal, they leave her alone. And that's kind of what the staff does. Bonk it on the head? What are you, freaking Phoebe?
Chestnut? Wow, you like this pillow, don't ya?
Oh my gosh.
Thanks so much for today. Will you come play with me again next time? Yes, she'll come too. It's a promise then.
Who will come to? Me? It was nice meeting you, Chestnut.
Hey, acting like a real dog is just crazy, bro. It's the craziest thing. We've been fighting these things for over a year, and they're vicious as hell. And to see one acting like a regular dog is just ridiculous. Oh, gosh.
Oh, it's nothing.
You should go check out your tribe, make sure everything's
I was just wondering why
good.
the chieftain chose to give me the staff. If a family in Eridu had been holding on to a secret weapon, you'd expect it to go to someone powerful. Someone who could last the longest in the Hollow. Or someone who's best at taking down ethereals, right? Not that the Night Watchers believe whoever slays the most ethereals is the strongest, but I don't exactly have any other qualities that stand out.
But you really know the ethereals. The staff is a relic left behind after the Night Watchers confronted the Night Horror. Giving it to the person who understands the Night Horror best totally makes sense.
That does make a lot of sense. Actually, I've always had doubts about the true purpose of this staff. For decades, our chieftains have used it to fend off ethereals and protect our people from hollow disasters. But for me, defeating ethereals was never the goal. I wanted to understand them. Even among the Night Watchers, some say I've strayed too far from tradition.
Right. You've always had a special interest in ethereals. I don't think I've asked before, but what made you want to study them in the first place?
Ethereals. Some are born from the Hollow itself. Some are the continuation of life in the Hollow. Some of them feel like projections of who we are in the Hollow. Others are quite literally the people we once knew. I keep wondering, when someone is corrupted and becomes an ethereal, when they lose their sanity and identity in the Hollow, is there really no way to bring them back? If we see the Hollow as our enemy, then it's nearly invincible. No matter how strong you are, I don't think anyone can wipe out every last Hollow. But if one day we could uncover all the secrets of the ethereals, or if the Hollow itself could answer us, then maybe there's still a chance to bring our lost loved ones home. We can't change what's already happened, but maybe we can still move toward a future where we no longer have to live in fear of the Hollow.
Maybe. But, Lucia, those are some big questions. Perhaps the old chieftain gave you that staff because he believes in your search for the truth.
Is that so? Well, there's no way the two of us can figure everything out just by thinking. Let's not stress ourselves out.
Yeah.
So much has happened tonight. I'm exhausted. I should head home and get some rest. But I'm sure we can find out more about the chieftain and Kieran. Once I hear something new, I'll let you know.
Yeah, we gotta tell Wise. We gotta tell him. Dude, I could go for some breakfast right now, Loki. Like some biscuits and gravy, some scrambled eggs, some hash browns. Alright, part 3. It's time to lock in. Oh no. She went with them? I really hope that guy's not in on it. Oh boy. Who is Chestnut? Well, you're about to find out. Chestnut is chill. Don't worry. Look, it's Chestnut.
Let's just follow Chestnut.
Yeah, let's go,
Whether
Chestnut.
it's the suspicious investigator we saw earlier, or... Chestnut should remember their scent.
The dog training. They're trying to capture Chestnut? Nah.
That's as far as you go. Lucia, I'll face you. Don't worry, one swing will do.
Come on, Chestnut. Let's get him. Someone's phone. Yeah. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Come on, Chestnut. You gotta get going. Alright, Chestnut's here. We're good. Lost briefcase. Oh my. I wonder if this is the person.
Yeah, you were right, Lucia. He's close.
Sorry. I'll have to send you back to the Hollow. Focus stage is mine!
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, careful. This attack is gonna be tricky. The story's far from over.
Ugh. I feel like there's an endless stream of ethereals heading this way.
Here's a go. Yep. They know exactly what they're after. If this keeps up,
Her crowd
we're
control is like
toast.
really good.
We need to take out the amplifier now.
Well, well, well. The device is broken. Guess you'll have to pay me back for that, huh?
See,
It's you.
this shithead was in on it, bro. Oh my
As
god.
expected from one of my own. So much for being close to the ethereals. When it's time to strike, you don't even flinch, do you?
Kieran?
Oh, did I surprise you? Honestly, I was more surprised by you and the old man.
You mean the chieftain? He sleepwalked into the hollow because of you?
Yeah, I figured someone like him, sitting at the top for so long, would have caught the Night Horror's attention. But nope. He's swallowed by Lemnian Hollow just like anyone else.
Why are you doing this?
Because he was just a coward, standing in the way. A few days ago,
In the way of
some
what, buddy?
higher-ups
You are
came
not
looking
some
for
like
him.
evil mastermind
I made him
boss.
an
You were
offer.
just some random
He turned it
NPC we're
down
gonna
on the
take down,
spot.
okay?
When I confronted him about it, he acted like he was some righteous hero and told me off like I was some kind of traitor.
I mean,
are
you
a
kind of are.
hypocrite, just like him. No wonder he gave the staff to you.
You call us hypocrites, but you'll do whatever it takes to get what you want, even if it means hurting others.
Whatever it takes. After years of glorified legends, everyone forgets. The Night Watcher's power was taken from the ethereals to begin with.
The Night Watcher's power was taken from the ethereals? What do you mean?
Well, well. Lucia didn't tell you? There's another version of how the Night Watchers came to be. Our ancestors didn't just encounter the Night Horror by chance. They knew what it was capable of. They knew it could control other ethereals. The entire tribe went after it, hoping to defeat it and seize its power. But when the Night Horror unleashed its final surge of energy, half the tribe turned into ethereals on the spot. The rest barely survived. The only reason they were acknowledged by the Hollow was because they sacrificed their own kin.
That's just another ancient rumor.
Stop lying to yourself. Do you really believe you can strike a deal with the ethereals and not pay the price?
Stop twisting the facts. Even if that story is true, it's got nothing to do with what's happening now. What exactly are you trying to say?
We've spent our lives hiding in the shadows, shaped by traits we never asked for. Just because the ethereals don't attack us, those who live
Oh,
in the city
brother.
see us as freaks. Like we're invisible.
What is he, like the
we
emo kid
don't
in school?
matter. When disaster hits,
Ah.
whether it's in the city or in the hollows, we're always the ones they abandon first. Back when New Eridu was founded, public security declared all survivors had been safely relocated to New Eridu. And us? We were still running for our lives. Caught between companion hollows.
Okay, well, that's an
stumbling
issue with
over the
public
bodies of
security
our own
then.
kin,
Like, that's kind of
crying
screwed
as
up.
we counted who didn't make it.
I'll admit that.
Tell me, did anyone come for us? Lucia, don't you want to change our lives for the better?
Even if we were to leave all this behind, it shouldn't come at the cost of our people's lives.
Who are you waiting for to come and uphold justice? Being seen as kin by the ethereals, walking freely through the hollows. This is the Night Horror's blessing! We should use this gift to earn power, to gain recognition. Isn't that what we deserve?
It's crazy how you could have done all of that without sacrificing the chieftain and hurting other people.
A few sacrifices matter.
But the price you're paying for that future, is it really your so-called gift? Or is it the lives of
I was about to say, you're literally no better than what happened back then.
What is it you really want? A place for our tribe to survive? A stamp of approval from New Eridu? Or something else?
Those sacrifices were just inevitable casualties. It's nothing compared to what we gave up when we first fought the Night Horror.
Oh my gosh.
Besides, after the early trials,
The point,
I finally found better
correlation,
subjects and stronger
like, it just doesn't add up.
Everything's going smoothly now.
Better test subjects? Are you talking about me?
Lucia, you're so full of yourself. Though I too used to think you were some kind of prodigy, summoning Ethereals out of thin air. But now, you're just a coward with a fancy stick, putting on cheap tricks, hiding behind research, while running away from your fate. I couldn't care less whether you live or die.
Buddy,
What is it you're
I'm sorry to
after?
tell you this.
Chestnut?
Even though they're
or the
illusions,
staff?
they still deal
Obviously
damage.
both.
It's still
Staff
ether.
was entrusted to me by the chieftain. After everything you've done, you still have the nerve to ask for it? And Chestnut is my friend. She is a free ethereal. I will not let you take her away.
Oh, save the speech. I've heard it all before. The Night Horror is watching over the conflicts, gifts from your dreams. But you've never even dreamed of the Night Horror. You are just making up stories to hide the fact that it never chose you. The only reason you stumbled upon this rare hottie in the first place was because I slipped up. And I'm here to fix that. It's time things go back on track now.
You treat our people with even less care and compassion than Nineveh does the Hornets. I don't believe a word you say, and I won't let you hurt anyone else just to feed your ambition.
He's calling us a
didn't really
hypocrite
think
when
that
he's
half-finished
literally been
prototype
killing off
you
his own
destroyed
kind.
Earlier was my only backup
Fucking
plan,
hilarious.
did you? Not everyone
Pardon my
can
language.
stand to see the Night Watcher's rare gift go to waste. My ally supports my research generously. They've even thrown in a little extra firepower. So hand them over. Your magic stick. The gullible little ethereal you tricked. And you, my new test subject. If you surrender now, maybe I'll even spare you from getting torn up too badly before I put you to use.
I'm sorry I'm laughing. It's just so hilarious.
Are you ready for this? A little reward. Don't worry, one thing will do.
Faithful companion! Heed my call! Slumber in the night.
Sleep well. Let's see you handle this.
Now, little cuties, crush them!
Here we go. Why struggle? Into the frozen abyss.
Make your lightning strike!
Let me help you chill out.
Crazy how her attack can still go on too.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Don't worry, one swing will do.
Yeah.
Watch out!
No, just not the staff.
So, looks like the staff didn't make you stronger. Why don't you give it back to me? I won't allow you to disgrace the relic of my ancestors!
Chestnut. I will never give the staff to you. Instead
Crazy
of
how
using it to
Tessa
hurt
could have taken
people,
it and
or
ran,
treating
but
it as
still
a
give it back to
bargaining
her.
chip. I would rather use it to make new friends in the hollows. Little Monty!
Summoned a bunch of them. What you gotta do now, loser?
They are delusions? The real ethereals? You're a monster!
See? The hollow has answered my call.
She's like, you!
You freak!
Hey, you're right there too, buddy.
Maybe. But if you were
You're just a
really
loser and a
blessed by
bum.
the night horror, how'd you end up being defeated by a freak and a little hot tea?
I underestimated you.
No. What you underestimated was what you kept talking about. The gift. You always saw our abilities in the Hollow as some kind of superior gift. And you see the city people as enemies who abandon us. And when it came down to it, you forgot that we've been acknowledged by the Hollow and chose their machine instead.
I was only borrowing their power.
Most people see ethereals as enemies, but when you try to exploit their power and get burned by your own betrayal, it's hard to play the victim then, isn't it? When you spoke
Roast
so
this fool!
passionately
Roast
about
him!
our tribe's place in the world, I thought you understood that.
Are you defending the ethereals now?
No, we're just not defending you.
Wow, that's not what she said at all. Also, Lucia's
Oh.
never stood by while ethereals were hurting people.
I just love
You see the Night
I love how like
Watcher's
pretty
power
much
as
like
leverage
every
or a
like
weapon for
antagonist, no
revenge.
matter if it's like the main story, the
I see
Aegis
it
story,
as a way to
gets
understand
roasted
the
to some
world.
capacity
I want
by
to
our
learn
characters.
About ethereals
It's
because
great.
the Hollow is their home. They're born there. They exist there. And they return there. I want to learn from them.
Not because you also want to find the night horror?
That's only part of it. I want to find
It
it.
is crazy how
to
much
speak
influence
with it,
Lucia could
to
have
try and fix the situation we're in.
if only
Doesn't
like
mean I'll
Tops
stop
and
trying to
I hate to
understand
say it,
the other
unfortunately the
ethereals
mayor's
along the
office and
way.
any other organization you want to call out would take advantage of it to some capacity. Granted, we probably have some say with the mayor,
Wait, what about Chestnut? There's still so
but
much we
still,
haven't figured out
like they
about her.
exploit it. Like
Chestnut.
the world of Zenless Zone Zero is dark.
I might
They
never
don't
be
care
able to fully
whether
understand
cloning
you.
people ends up being terrible, military
This is probably
operations,
goodbye for us.
human testing. Like it's messed up, dude.
You never said who your ally was, but I'm guessing they already know about Chestnut, don't they?
That's right. I won't lie. I did promise my ally I'd bring back an ethereal that could talk to humans. He's very interested. So, make your choice, Lucia. Stay with her, wait for them to find her, and watch as she's dissected, destroyed? Or let her go deeper into the Hollow and never see her again.
No need for threats. I know what you mean. People like us, strange, sometimes invisible to others. If we don't live among our own, it's nearly impossible to find someone else who's just as special, a real friend. Thankfully, I met my friends. Friends with genuine kindness, some patience, and a little passion.
Sounds familiar. Who said that again? Wait, wasn't that what Karen said? The way to get puppies to like you?
Friends.
Oh my gosh, that is true.
You mean the kind of friend who sends 2 messages in the morning when they wake up, then leaves you unread all day until finally replying right before bed?
Hey, are you night blind or just stuck in your own little bubble? I'm Lucia's friend, and I'm standing right here. I stayed up way past my bedtime to be here. Don't act like I'm invisible.
See? Staying close doesn't mean you have to talk to each other all the time. We live in different moments, but that doesn't keep me and my friends apart. Now, before I say my proper goodbye to one of my best friends, Chestnut, and hand you over to public security, I've got one last question. That ether amplifier of yours, what are its side effects?
What?
Right before I summoned the brave little hotties, I felt a strange power surge through me. In this area, only that amplifier could have caused something like that. But what's the price?
You think that machine summoned those hotties? It's impossible. You've destroyed that thing completely. And as your tribesman, I didn't feel anything unusual. Maybe it's time you face it. You're just something that can't be explained. You're a...
Look, I understand
you're a
that you're out of
monster.
options and brain cells, but can we please stop with that word already?
Saibow.
Freak!
Now I just see a little dead rose.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's like something only angsty teenagers would say. Hear it one too many times, and it feels like getting brushed by Sordidus' tentacles.
Oh no.
Ugh. Anyway, I'm taking you to public security. Our tribe isn't some lawless land.
Bye, buddy.
Now,
Have fun in jail.
it's time to say goodbye.
No.
He's right. You'll be freer and safer if you stay away from me.
No.
Head for the deepest part of the hollow, as far as you can go. Be wary of humans the way they're wary of you, but don't hurt them. If we're lucky, maybe we'll meet again. Good girl, Chestnut. Go on.
Damn, bro, this shit making me sadder
will
than
never forget
the actual
you.
main story. And why's the actor gotta be not
I
that? Why's
already
the music
miss
gotta be
you.
a paid actor right now? I can't even talk. Wild.
I borrowed a vacant house from Monato so Kieran could stay there. The chieftain said someone will come pick him up, an officer who's familiar with our tribe's affairs. That investigator who turned into an ethereal wasn't exactly a good person, but Kieran still has to take responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I'm glad things have settled down. But I can't help thinking, isn't there still something we haven't figured out?
Yeah, we still don't know anything about Kieran's ally. There might still be someone out there waiting to take advantage of the Night Watchers. It's unsettling.
Unsettling? That doesn't sound like you, Lucia. But either way, you're going to keep up with your research, right?
Of course! Even if I won't be seeing Chestnut as often anymore. And I can't upload our videos or tell the world there's an ethereal in the hollow who can actually communicate with humans. Chestnut gave me the courage to keep going. I've made some real progress this time.
progress. Oh, you mean the staff, right? It really came through this time.
Yeah! You see, I don't know how it happened, but just now, through the staff, it felt like the Hollow responded to me. The Hollow said, "Let there be little hotties to help Lucia." And boom! They appeared! And helped me take down that big guy! All in all, I think it's something very, very memorable. And it's got tons of research potential. You see, if the Hollow really let me communicate with little hotties, then maybe I could talk to the Night Horror too?
If you really could talk to the Night Horror, what would you ask?
If I ever got the chance, I'd ask, why did it give the Night Watchers the trait that makes Ethereal see us as kin? Can our dreams stop leading us to madness and turning us into Ethereals? But I want more than asking questions. I have bigger ambitions. Maybe someday, everyone could hear the Hollow respond, just like the first Night Watchers did. Maybe we could even communicate with it, so we won't have to live like nomads.
Wow, that answer is a long way off. But I think if anyone can reach it, it's you, Lucia.
Yeah, there's still so much left to learn. Time for a break, and then the journey continues.
Why is it like, ever since we got here, we've actually been disciplined. Now? Oh no. What's up, big guy?
Although Lucia's always going on and on, like, we gotta be friends with Ethereals. We can never quite follow her train of thought. But as her human friends, everyone really likes her. Plus, she's always so cheerful. So what's been weighing on her lately?
Oh, miss, I remember you. Would you mind if I asked a few quick follow-up questions?
Oh, you mean the sturdy little pillow I bought here?
Yes.
Sure, go ahead. What do you want to know?
Thank you so much. So, did your puppy like it?
Yeah, she loved it.
I'm glad to hear it. Next question is, how's the wear and tear?
Pretty worn out now.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. We'll keep improving the pillow's material. But the material's already been reported as too hard by a lot of customers. If we make it any sturdier, I'm worried some smaller pups might hurt their teeth chewing on it.
Chestnut is, well, a big girl. For most dogs, the material is already strong enough, I think.
All right, noted. And one last question. Has your pup shown any discomfort from the filler's scent?
Not at all. She's quite a strong pup. Loves running around with that little pillow in her mouth.
Wonderful. Thank you for shopping with us. We appreciate the feedback.
Lucia, are you done talking? Huh? What's with that look? What were you guys talking about just now?
Oh, Toy for Monato. She said she. Come on.
Next time, don't call hotties puppies.
All right.
Canine thyrans aren't puppies either.
Yup. Fierce canine thyron or bulky hottie. Either way, not your average little pup.
All right. Back on topic.
Congrats, Lucia. Your post is blowing up. At first, I thought it was because everyone was suddenly interested in debating why Trinocs have such pointy heads.
Don't mention it. I put so much effort into my serious, well-thought-out research posts. But everyone just wants Chestnut's adventure stories. Some even asked when Chestnut will dive through the fissure into Hollow Zero, punch the Hornets, kick Nineveh, and reach the peak of ethereal life.
Lucia, we all know you miss Chestnut, but
Popping the fingers.
Hotie's front legs are built more like a real canine's, not a cat's. I mean, they can't punch Hornets, and its back legs can't really...
Wait. This is what you've been stressing over?
Well, not exactly. Actually, Belle, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. Things are mostly settled now. Kieran's been turned over to public security. But when I asked the chieftain, even he had no clue why I was able to summon an actual Hati using just the staff and a notebook. If it wasn't just the staff, then maybe the little Hatis appeared because the night horror was watching me again. Or was it because of Chestnut? Do you think the night horror might not be an ethereal at all?
I trust your judgment. But aside from ethereals, the only other beings we've seen born from the Hollow are the sacrifices, right? The night horror doesn't seem like one of them. Then what could it be?
It gave the Night Watchers the traits that make ethereals mistake us for kin. It can enter our dreams and lead us into the Hollows. It even foreshadowed my farewell with Chestnut. It has to be something far more mysterious, some deeper creation of the Hollow itself. But
No
I
way this
still
has anything
know
to do
far
with,
too
like,
little about the Hollows.
the creator or
Like you
whatever.
said,
Because, right, the
the answers
miasma
might
is
be
like
a
something
long way
that,
off.
like, goes into their
At
dreams.
least I can restart the research I put on hold. So, who's coming with me into the Hollow to see if an Avara's actually bonks its horn
Maybe
when it
the
rolls over?
creator cursed them when they tried to take the night horror or like a portion of maybe the creator or something, and that's why they have this now. I don't know, man. Now I'm like actually like more curious into like the actual like tribe's backstory and like what actually happened. Other than that, that was a pretty solid agent story. It wasn't anything too crazy. We learned a lot, you know, about, I guess, like, more about the Hollows, I guess, and also Lucia's backstory, but it's pretty good. In any event, we'll catch y'all in the next playthrough.